Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. I drew a card and just for the title, growing is natural. If we are fortunate, then we are an enhanced version of who we once were, or a completely new version. But ideally, we are the grandest vision of the grandest, we are the grandest version of the grandest vision our beloved Creator ever held of us. Our power is ubiquitous. His diamond spirit is in each one of the divine brotherhood of man that puts him everywhere. So he's in me and in you, the diamond spirit. But he's not here, but he's everywhere because he is all that there is and all that there is not. In this instance, the all that is not is the part of him that is not there. This is for the deep thinkers. We are the droplets, and together we make up the ocean. And our beloved Creator is enjoying the ocean too. It's as though He's enjoying Himself, but through you. That's why when anyone tries to harm you, He is front center on the battlefield because He's ubiquitous. He's everywhere. Our beloved Creator, You are stunning, You are lovely, You are great. In fact, You are the greatest. Keep it moving, your time is precious. Now we underwent a great challenge in discerning the spirits. So finally it was revealed to us. We are the diamond spirit of our beloved Creator. That is why we are the divine brotherhood of man, because we have one Father, and that is the Father of creation. And He cut off the dark spirits, because that is the all that is not, and we kept it moving. So the lesson for the divine brotherhood of man was to discern the spirits. So now you know who is for you and who is against you. Don't look back. Now, our beloved Creator, who is everywhere within you and around you, is observing your growth. And when we choose to affirm that we are the grandest version of the grandest vision He ever held of us, then we surpass our own expectations. Because we have a limited consciousness, but He has unlimited conscious awareness. And He reveals parts to us. It would be, I won't say boring, but it wouldn't be that interesting if there wasn't also, if everything was just known. And growing implies having a starting point and then growing infinitely. Because I say so, when you speak over yourself being made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator, and when you affirm, I am now the grandest version of the grandest vision our beloved Creator ever held of me, then it is so. That's why you have to guard your thoughts and your words. Because thoughts becomes things and words manifest because the word becomes flesh. So it's easier said than done. I'm grateful now that I'm appreciating my perfect health. Uh, say so. And perfect health is not limited to physical. It is the source of that healing because He powers you. Right? You have His Spirit and He's everywhere. So when you are affirming perfect health, then uh, you are being the grandest version of the grandest vision He holds of you because He sees you in perfect health. Because I've seen the ancestors at the throne, everyone is fine. They look healthy, they look happy. So these words are powerful. It's easy to say when you're healthy and more challenging when you're feeling ill, but that is faith. That's why it's also important to know who you are. You have this diamond spirit, right? Um, you are the miracle. You are the highest in creation because you're made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator. Lead by example. Well, for those of us saying this, I think we're doing okay. That's why we can encourage the same. Uh, we need physicians and we need healers, but our mental attitude towards that is 50% of that healing. You must also believe it. According to your faith, it is done unto you. Level up. A creator is challenging you. He's saying he's with you, right? He's in you. He is your God. And speak perfect health. And then it is so. Time to lose the old version of yourself. Easier said than done. But I can see that you will help many people because you would have walked such a challenging path. Because talk is cheap. Our beloved Creator. So many people claim to be healers. Are they at hospitals creating these miracles where it is needed? Our beloved Creator. What do you say? We are not spiritual, we are divine. We host the spirit of our beloved Creator. We are made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator. We have a spirit, a soul, a heart, a mind, a body. We are multi-dimensional beings, immortal beings. Spirits are as though you adorn the soul with something. Right? They chose to adorn themselves with dark spirits, but this is pure spirit. So we are divine because we have the ability to choose, and that's why the discernment between these two was the point of all that divine knowledge we are to experience. I just feel like I have to say this is a supernatural channel, right? It's for 844 divinely anointed and appointed monarchy who has this beautiful flames crowning them, right? Because you chose to grow. You chose to put in the hard work. You chose to consider this possibility. No matter who's mocking you or saying, yes, you're not honoring old family traditions and things, how is growing, disrespecting outdated things? Our beloved Creator is brilliant and He went through a lot in the past year to bring you this understanding of discerning between the spirits. Our beloved Creator, great collaboration. Our Creator is working with you see. That's why you had to go through all that discipline and all that hardship and all that mockery and while I was typing up this little summary, I was thinking black sheep, uh, something like that, right? We work with our beloved Creator, and when we choose to recognize our diamond spirit within us, and then He communicates with us. And that's how we serve ourselves and the divine brotherhood of men. It's like bringing heaven to earth, except that earth ascended into heaven. Right? Our beloved Creator, uh, what can I say? It's a great privilege and honor to be in service to our Creator. It's not ordinary, uh, but I have to live with this third eye. No, it takes a while getting used to, but uh, I had to grow, and I know you are growing. That's why this topic came up. Our Creator said, "Don't worry about it. Who can define how we must grow? Only our beloved Creator knows. We must just be strong enough to accept that growth because we've been through the worst already. This is just on a better level. Our beloved Creator, navigating the unknown. Satanists made spirituality seem like reality. Uh, you are pure spirit. You always were, you always are, and you always will be. You're not a reptilian egg. But then they spoke about your spirituality, this, you are divine. Because the devil is sneaky, man. He also said your phoenix rising. And then I also used that. Meanwhile, those were demon spirits. When they're thrown into this abyss with flames and whatever, then they rose from that. That's why Creator had to cut them off. So, discerning the spirits. It takes a lot of, uh, it took a lot of work to see this. Oh, beloved Creator, what word of wisdom. Saying remember is better than saying don't forget. Remember that we are our past glory because we are the grandest versions of the grandest visions He ever held of us. So remember that. Our beloved Creator, thank you that uh, evolution is real and that we do grow into greater understanding as we explore the unknown, and that what was once like just written about is now evident, and that takes some used to getting used to, and that is also indicative of growth. But sometimes we just have to accept what is, not meaning now accept that as like the be all and end all, but actually just see what it is, and then collaborate with our beloved Creator for understanding to discern between the spirits and know the truth. Because when you're growing in spirituality, it's just limited to this, but when you're growing to divinity, it's all of this. The all that is, the all that is not. How can you appreciate who you are and your natural powers as gods and goddesses to heal yourself, to envisage something and then to manifest it? You're already doing it, but this is just evolving into the conscious awareness of doing it, more directed attention. Thoughts create things. Our beloved Creator, and beyond just the mechanics, it takes faith and humility to ask for that. You know, the cut out key steps, the perhaps this is your initial. It seems so direct, like our Creator saying, remember, you are His glory. And it's true. Our beloved Creator, the ability to cut off that which no longer serves you is also indicative of growth. It doesn't make you hard or cold, it makes you realistic, uh, because you know you can't. There's a saying, like getting water out of a rock, something like that. You know? And then you can make good decisions. That's also a form of healing and appreciating your perfect health, because being able to make good decisions, realistic decisions, is a sign of growth and perfect mental health. Yes, perhaps you prayed and you asked the Creator about something. Well, it's yes. I'm also thinking a Creator is also just in agreement with the growth process. That's what he's saying. I said you have to cut off that which no longer serves you, right? You have to let it go and not look back. That's part of the growth, because even the flower gives way to the fruit. Oh, beloved Creator, what do you say? Creator says no permission needed. It's a very personal decision that you're making. Only you can make it. Others can't tell you. And a lot of times, others don't like the fact that you can be that decisive and stick to what you say. Be. I'm thinking plan B. Creator says, yes, it's right. You are growing. It's time to uh, shift some energy. Plan B. And if that don't work, we'll probably go to plan C. We must keep it moving because we're ever evolving into who our Creator knows we are. Our beloved Creator, it's a destiny. Your evolution is unfolding before your eyes. You're stepping into your full divinity. It's just time. What are the challenges? It's like now that the veils have been removed, nothing can be hidden from you. Everything just seems so obvious now. That's why you know exactly what to keep and what to let go of. Well, that's healthy. Now you know exactly what to keep and what to let go of. This is in the challenge position. It's those choices, but I know you are making the right decisions because you can discern between the spirits. Because you've grown to the point of where when you ask our creator, what is this, what is that, you actually you can hear and you see. Our beloved creator, what is in the conscious mind? Oh, you're ready for the change. You are ready to let it all go. You actually love living in your full divinity because you're fully aware that you are in the presence of a supreme creator. That changes everything. In the subconscious mind, you feel at home in his presence because this is a deeper degree of understanding that connection. I've seen you sit in this auditorium. In the past, you had to make decisions. What stays, what you go. Because our Creator has leveled you up to this point where you are healing people. You are healing people on the various dimensions because you have the ability to discern. You know who you are, whose you are, where you come from, and where you are. And so far, I can say it's definitely your destiny to transform or to make this change. Now, what you can expect, girl, uh, to grow can be a little challenging because it's unknown, but you can take that same energy and keep focused on your goals. Keep it moving. Our beloved creator, what is the current energy? The two initials. Current energy. This change is making you withdraw because you're shedding now your old ways or some people that you see as not of the divine brotherhood of man. You're going through the transition period. So you're holding back. You're actually making the time now because you're cutting out the noise and the clutter. You're cutting out the noise and the clutter that would otherwise occupy your attention or your time or your energy. You're building your foundation because our beloved Creator is sharing His vision for you, with you, and you can see it now. What is in the environment? And there is a very creative person in your environment. Maybe you're just observing this person in the hopes and fears. This is growing in your divinity. Head in the heavens, feet on earth, practical, grounded, rooted in truth. I think this person around you could have influenced you to get a higher perspective of yourself. What to expect? You're planting new seeds because now you are ready to grow into the grandest version of the grandest vision our beloved Creator ever held of you. It's gonna take a lot of work, but you will master it. You will master it because you are divine. The divine is not lazy. The divine is creative. The divine is intelligent. The diamond spirits can overcome just about anything and everything. And they pray a lot and they meditate and they serve themselves and others. They're already qualified by birthright because they have the spirit. I told you you're ready to. It's a destiny. The strange is it's time. Just this time you're creating yourself, co-creating with our Creator. Just watch it unfold. And that is how you're going to uh, lead people back to Him. Oh, beloved Creator, the challenge was what to let go of. It's like a hot air balloon and cutting off the sandbags. This is good for you, and it was due for you. You're soaring to greater heights. Our beloved Creator, you're worth it. You got your priorities straight. You can now see yourself through the loving eyes of our beloved Creator. That's why you're ready to leave. This is all signs of growth. This isn't abandoning anyone. This is being realistic. You've weighed a lot of pros and cons. You've weighed a lot of pros and cons. You're probably leaving for either you're creating a new idea or you're collaborating on something new. I think it's something you've always desired to be. Now you can only desire that which you already are. And now this is the season for that. Today. Perhaps you just made the decision today. Beloved Creator, why is the 8 of air? I think you just made the decision today. It's gonna happen like at the drop of a hat. Just gonna say, I'm doing it. Oh, I can. Something like that. Oh, beloved Creator, you're not sharing much with others. You're holding back from them because you are um, in communion with our beloved Creator. You're praying about this. You take it very seriously. You take your growth and your changes seriously because you do. want to evolve into your grandest version. So you're in good company. Around you, this creative person around you who's so nurturing makes you very happy. They make you feel empowered, you know, like in a good way. This is like intelligence and a great sense of humor. It's not limiting, you know, it's stimulating. Then, hopes and fears, you want to finish what you start. So you are committing to this challenge. And you know it's going to entail a lot of work, but you're putting in that work. Because you're not lazy, you're divine. The sun doesn't get tired of shining, and neither does the rain from falling. Like that, it's just your nature. Our beloved Creator, it will get better. Continue putting in the hard work. It's, that athlete that's training initially. So growth, it's called growing pains. You can do it, you'll be fine. Just keep on doing it. Finish what you start. Again, recreate yourself anew. H. I'm just gonna pull like this. I'm making the choice to free yourself from dead weight because you will be rising now. What was this? E. You will evolve. Then chess is for weaklings. Sending children to the front line. I said, our beloved Creator is ubiquitous, front center on the battlefield. You can walk away from things that doesn't make any sense to you because you're the kind of person that will fight for what is right and let go of what you need to. And that takes a lot of courage. That is also this rising up to the occasion. That's good. Um, wow, a lot of initials. A. I think this reading is for quite a few people. I was saying, man, if plan A doesn't work, then it's time for plan B. It's like that. Uh, this person around you is inspiring you to come up with a lot of solutions. What are your options? That is what you're looking at. Maybe this is artist, accountant, academic, artisan, whatever. You need to make a decision. All these choices. So I would say your friends or your relationship with our beloved Creator is going to put you onto the right track. And this is all in line with you saying that you are the grandest version of the grandest vision our beloved Creator ever held of you. Because your words manifest, your thoughts manifest. Heed the advice of the elders. Oh yes, you definitely made a decision. What did the elders say? What did the shamans, Buddha, Krishna, Babaji, Moses, Christ, Rasul, Bob Marley, Gaddafi, all of them, Jean Holland, what did they say? What did Noah say? What did David say? If I knew more names, I'd mention more names, but they were examples for us. And I can see that you heed that advice. Only demonic people think they can consecrate. They're nuts. They are nuts, right? I think you're going to walk from a structure that is hypocritical. It's going to cause you stress to do it, but you're just going to do it because you can't lie to yourself anymore. Living waters. Oh, wait. I think you must be Catholic. You're holding back now. You're holding back because the truth is staring you in the face. Do you follow? Do you put your trust in our beloved Creator or in man? Or in man? Well, one of those readings again. At this deck, it's on another level. I call this deck observations. This woman, that's so funny, is believes that life is sacred, but if you want to play, and she's the master of the game, like that. I think that's what's intriguing you and making you see how you were played for a fool. But because you're growing now, the truth is being revealed to you, and you are acting on that. At least for love, you're determined to see this through. You are ready to learn. You want to be liberated. You are pro-life because that other path lead to eternal condemnation. You're putting in the work. It's a little difficult, but all of this will lead to authority because our beloved Creator has a purpose and a plan for your life. And you are very important in His plan. The reason He nurtures our growth is so that He can use us to serve Him, to execute His divine will for His beloved children. Alright, and He's just acknowledging everything you've done for this. Now it's very challenging to let go of an old belief, and it's even worse when you discover how they were fooling you. But being able to embrace what is the starting point for this change because it is now based in truth. Your conscience is pricking you. You know you can't do that thing. It doesn't make sense. And our beloved Creator is consistent and He always makes sense. And choosing to see this change through is indicative of your growth. So you're growing through like a really difficult situation, but you will come out like this. See, our Creator uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. But to get to that point can be quite challenging. But you did it because you are committed to your growth. I started off saying that the patient's faith is 50% of the healing. So, so that's great. My beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. Thank you that you groom us, but you also walk with us step by step through this growing process. Especially when it gets hard and very challenging, because then we can truly see what we're made of. And now that we have to cut off that which no longer serves us, give us that commitment to doing so. Because one thing about our beloved Creator, He doesn't ask us things that He hasn't Himself done. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste. Thank you for watching. Hallelujah.